Hi guys, so today I'm going to do an everyday look for you. This is my current everyday look, so literally most mornings I'm just doing this look, and I have done it now for probably about a week, so it may change again soon, but basically this is my everyday look. It's really easy to do. I've basically gone and used products that you can buy at an affordable price from your local Boots or Superdrug. So I've not used any high-end products, you know, such as the Chanels or the Macs or the Bobbi Browns. These can all be bought within a shop. I hope you enjoy it, and if you want to see how I've created this, then carry on watching. I'm going to start with using the Maybelline 125 foundation. I'm just going to apply that using a foundation brush. With foundation, you want to apply it to the centre of your face, and then what you want to do is you want to blend it outwards, so you blend it out towards the jawline or up towards the hairline, okay? And you just want to make sure that is completely and utterly blended in. Okay, so once you have your foundation applied, you then want to apply concealer to the under eye area and anywhere that you have any blemishes or scars or anything that you want to hide, so imperfections. I'm going to use the L'Oreal True Match corrector. This is in the colour number 4 beige. I'm just going to apply this straight to the eye area. Then using a fluffy brush, I'm going to blend the concealers into my skin. You want to get right up into the waterline area with the concealer because you want it to look flawless. You don't want to see any skin colour and then a line of foundation and concealer. That just won't look very nice at all. Okay, next thing I'm using is a Maybelline. So the colour I've chosen is, I think it's beige, and it's basically the closest colour I have to my own skin colour. What I'm going to do is put the product onto my finger, so I'm just going to rub that in the pot, and then when you've got some on your finger, I'm just going to apply it, dab it to start with, apply it to my socket area, and then with another finger I'm just going to blend that. Okay, so now the cream shadow has dried, I'm going to use my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, Bouquet, and then Suspect. And they're the only two colours I'm going to be using as an eyeshadow on my eyes, okay? So using the Urban Decay brush that comes in the pack, I'm going to use this side first to apply the Bouquet onto my eyelids. You just want to apply this to the socket area, so follow the line of your eyes. We're not looking for a dramatic look today, we're doing an everyday makeup look. But I find by applying the cream shadow to begin with and then start applying the other eyeshadows such as Urban Decay, I find it lasts longer and a lot all day. And I think I mentioned in previous tutorials I actually suffer with oily eyelids, and one of the tricks I normally use is putting translucent powder underneath and on top, but I've decided to do the cream foundation. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some translucent powder under my eye. Okay, the reason I'm doing this now is so when I put the brown on, just in case any fall down, I can easily sweep it away. Okay, then using the other side of the brush, I'm going to use Suspect to the eye bone area, very gently, very lightly. Okay, and you want to blend this, so you want to do circular movements with a light hand, and you just want to drag that and then just connect it down to the corners of your eyes and slowly into the underneath of the lash line. Okay, so you're creating like a little V, so like so. Okay. Then using a flat tipped brush like this, go back and get the suspect that you've used on the corner of your eyes to apply underneath, and just draw that underneath the eye. Don't worry about the loose powder at the moment, this won't affect it. Then just using the powder brush, just sweep away. Then using a finer flat brush, so it's a little bit thinner, I'm just going to use the black from the palette, okay? I'm just going to apply a small amount. Then using the same black eyeshadow, just get a more angled brush, like so, any size or shape you prefer, okay? And then just get some and just start applying some just in the corners. Just want to make my lashes look a little bit thicker. I'm not trying to create a winged eye or anything like that. I'm just trying to make them look a little bit thicker, okay? And then just getting your fluffy brush that you use for the shadow, just gently go over that, just to blend it in a little bit so it's not harsh and you've got no loose eyeshadow either. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is curl my eyelashes. So you want to hold them for a few seconds and then just keep repeating that, but just keep pressing down every second sort of thing, a couple of times. And then you've got your curled eyelash. Then using one of my favourite mascaras, which is the Maybelline Falsies. I love this mascara, I really like how it goes onto the lashes and how it makes your lashes look. So, just going to start applying that. Just working it into the eyelashes. Okay, so that's the mascara applied now, and I've done 2 coats, okay? Okay, next I'm going to apply just some powder to my T-zone area, and I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte powder in Sandstorm. I really like this powder for, you know, for a cheaper product. It actually does a lot far better than some of the main cosmetic companies such as like Chanel or Bobbi Brown's or the Dior's, okay? So I think this is a really good buy, and it's something like about £2.49 or something along those lines, okay? I'm just going to apply a small amount and just apply that to my T-zone. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows, and first of all I'm just going to comb through them just to get rid of any foundation or powder that's got into my eyebrows. I'm using the Avon eyebrow pencil in the colour Blonde. This is literally my everyday eyebrow pencil. I think it's wonderful. I don't think I could get a better colour that matches me. So that's really important, that you find a colour that matches you. And with a light hand, just do gentle strokes that are in the line of your brows. Okay, so once you've applied the brow pencil, I tend to go back over again and just brush through them. This will help take away any harsh lines that you have created, so it'll help it look a bit more blended, and it will just make sure that your shape is as you want it. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just contour my face very lightly. So I'm going to use my Bourjois bronzing powder, and it looks like that. And you have to smell it. It smells so nice. So just buy it just purely for the smell. It's really nice. I love that smell. So using a smaller powder brush, okay, I am going to apply that to the socket, the underneath the jaw bone and the jaw, so it's going to be in between. And I'm going to apply straight from the hairline downwards in a swirling motion. Okay, I'm just applying a tiny little bit more, and I'm really tapping it off. And I'm just going to apply that to the temples here and just draw that down. I'm not looking for anything dramatic, I just want it very light. Okay, and then whatever's left on the brush, just do on your jawline. Okay, then for blush, this again, I think I've had this in one of my videos, it's one of my favourites. It's very natural, very neutral colour, and that's my Rimmel blusher, and it's in the colour Santa Rose. So, hopefully you can see that. So it's a very subtle pink, so you're not going to have bright pink cheeks or anything like that. I'm using my blushed angle brush, just apply that to the apples of your cheeks, and then blend upwards into the cheekbone area. Okay, so that's just applied just some colour to my face. What I'm going to do is, I forgot to put it on before, but I'm just going to use some white. This one's actually Benefit Eyebrow, so in theory use it here, which I'm not going to. I'm going to just use it on my waterline, just to make the eye area look a little bit whiter and brighter. Don't know if that really shows up on camera or not, but when I look in the mirror I can just see like a very pale white vanilla colour, and when I look in the mirror I feel like my eyes are just a little bit whiter and brighter. I'm not sure if that's coming across on camera, but it's really nice. Okay, so for lips, now with this look I actually feel that you can actually probably put on any lipstick you want to. It's really a personal preference, to be honest. I mean, if you want to put on maybe a ruby or rouge red lipstick, then I think you can. It will literally adapt to any colour you want. I'm actually going to use like a soft pink colour, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to line my lip. So I'm using the Avon Glimmerstick lip liner in Pink Bouquet. Just going to apply that just to my lip area. I'm not going to apply outside my lips or anything. I'm just going to follow the lip line just to create a natural you know, lip colour to my lips. I'm not going to over emphasise my lips and make them look any bigger. This one is in number 379, sorry, Sensual Rose, couldn't read that then, and it's like a shimmery rose colour, but I actually think it's really nice. So if I just apply that, sometimes I use my fingers to blend. I'm just going to use a lip brush to blend, so this has got a little bit of the colour on. Just find that's helped it blend and just made sure I've covered and drawn in the lip liner sort of thing, so it's all blended in nicely and it looks one colour. Okay. Right, so this is the finished look after I've done the makeup. Okay, so I think you know, this is basically a really good everyday look. It's quite subtle, it's quite easy, it doesn't actually take long to do. It takes a bit longer when obviously you're videoing and explaining it to you guys, but it doesn't actually take long to do at all. I would probably give yourself a good 10, maybe 15 minutes if you're you're new to just applying makeup, but it literally hasn't taken long at all to create, so it is really good for an everyday look. So I hope you enjoyed watching me do the tutorial. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, really appreciate that. So I hope you have a good day everyone, and I'll see you soon.